All right, welcome back then everybody. Time for the next heat race of the day. Cadets, beginners A and beginners B. These are Cadet 9s who've made their way out onto the circuit as they all head down the main straightaway. Eight laps is the duration, and around they come then, heading up the hill in towards pit corner. First of all, in Cadet beginner A's, in 1, Cruz Beaton, out of 2, Joshua Fabian. In the Cadet 9 beginners B, in 1, Charlie Mitchell, 2, Ashton Bilson, 3, Mia Carruthers, 4, Blake Cowie, 5, Harrison Lippier, 6, Brock McGill, 7, Olivia Walton, 8, Mackenzie Blatch, 9, Levi Carruthers, 10, Scarlett Mitrovic, and 11, Jet Mathers. We are away in racing, and they've taken off. So the beginners have gone, and no bother with getting all formed up. They just fully sent it. Round they come then, and they're all actually slowing down at the back, so I'm assuming they don't believe they've started. But now they are in race mode, so we are fully greened up. And it is Beaton leading away from Joshua Fabian. He didn't start, so behind him it is Mitchell. I think I'm going to check before they head around, because there's all sorts going on in this one. They look to be flat out already, and I'm not sure that they realise they've started, but some of them have gone full pelt, and they are heading down with now 6 laps remaining. Blake Cowie is in 1, Charlie Mitchell in 2, Mackenzie Blatch in 3, Jet Mathers 4, Lippier to 5, Mia Carruthers to 6, Mitrovic to 7, Bilson to 8, Walton to 9, Levi Carruthers 10, Brock McGill in 11. Round they head, Charlie Mitchell getting after him. Young Charlie giving it the full gas as the rest come past me. Through they go into 1-3, hard on the brakes. That is Ashton Bilson in the 4-banger. Through they go through 1-3, leaders already going down. That one no good. Come on. Wait, is this one quieter?
No, this one goes the whole field.
All right. Alrighty, back up we go. And it's, oh, that's a bit louder. Crikey, who did that? Right, they come then. It is now Cowie, Mitchell, Beat, Blatch, Mathers, Carruthers, Mitrovic, Bilson, Walton, Carruthers, McGill. That is your order. Still Cruz Beaton leading the way. He's catching up with the back marker because Cruz Beaton's there. And in front of him is Blake Cowie, who's actually leading somehow the rest. So I'm not sure this is quite as it is. Nevertheless, we will continue, and I'm going to go for this one with timing, because they're all over the place. And I mean that, they're all over the shop. Down they head, down over the line. Cruz Beaton has completed 4 laps and leads the way. He is the beginner A. In the B's, still Cowie, Mathers, Mitchell, Blatch, Lippier, Carruthers, Mitrovic, Bilson, then Levi Carruthers, Olivia Walton and Brock McGill. And that is supposedly the leader in the B's being chased down. So they continue on. Mathers is still second, so if that is correct, they are leading on track as well. As they go through the complex at the top of the hill, still Blake Cowie and Jet Mathers head down the hill now. Cruz Beaton chasing them as they go through. We see 3 to go on the board in front of them. Down the hill they go, in to the dipper, back up towards me. Still battling it out front. These two, Cowie and Mathers. Mathers closing through the right-hander on towards pit corner they come. Past the pits now. Oh, Mathers is right with him. Through they go through 1-3. Then up into the complex behind them, still Cruz beaten. Then it must be Lippiet, behind Lippiet, there he is, Blatz. And Blatz has actually got in front of him the number 12, who is Charlie Mitchell, still giving it some jandle. So young Charlie, still hustling. Through goes the four-banger of Bilson. Behind them, Scarlett Mitrovic through one tree, leaning hard left. Now gets up to the complex. Behind is still Mia Carruthers. Behind Mia is still Levi Carruthers. Then it is Brock McGill. Brock goes through one tree, a little bit tight on the entry. Behind Brock still Olivia Watson. Then behind Walton, there are the leaders. A new leader, Jet Mathers, has gone to the front. Mathers to the lead of this race with what should be one lap remaining. Down the hill they come. Mathers now charging down the front straightaway, heading through. No lift, turn one, into the dipper at the bottom of the hill. Still Mathers, Cowie, Lippiet, Blatz, Mitchell, Bilson, Mitrovic, Carruthers, McGill, Levi Carruthers, then Walton. Beaton is in the middle of those front three. Through the right-hander they come, heading around pit corner then. For the last time, you're going to be careful with the back marker. Mathers goes left, now going to go on the inside, going to stick to the inside now, surely. Up they go to the complex at the top of the hill. Past the grandstand through the right-hander. Charlie still chasing. Here is Charlie Mitchell in P5. Leaders already coming down the hill though, and waiting for that checkered flag. There it is, winner! Jet Mathers takes the win. Blake Cowie in 2. Harrison Lippiet will be 3. There he is. Mackenzie Blatz 4. Charlie Mitchell 5. Ashton Bilson will be 6. Mitrovic 7. Carruthers 8. McGill 9. Levi Carruthers 10. Olivia Walton in 11. And young Cruz Beaton finished in about P4 on circuit, 3 or 4. So well done to young Cruz. All right. Who mashed all them up on me? That was a little bit complicated.